Hello guys and welcome back to the Minecraft Military Force. Today we're going to take a look at the More 150 Ships project. Now this is built by endooo, who is a shipbuilder from Japan, and this has Navy ships from Italy, UK, Japan, United States, and possibly France. And the schematics are available for download on Planet Minecraft. But since I wanted to do a review of this and have all the ships in one place, I asked him if he could send me a map download. So he did. So he was kind enough to do that. There's actually two worlds that he gave me. So I'm going to be going over this and another world. Alright, so the first ship on the lot, this is Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force, Akizuki class destroyer. And I know it's the Akizuki because it's one of my favorite ships. And it appears to be next to this older model of the same ship, so maybe it's like a before and after, the old versus the new way of building this, I guess. What it looks like in the front. Let's take a look at the other ships. So here we have, I guess, like a World War I era ship. Not sure exactly what to call it. And here we have another ship. So there is definitely a lot of different classes. Battleships, battle cruisers, destroyers, frigates, etc. Here's another ship. And let me know in the comments section if you guys can actually identify what all these ships are. I have no idea what flag this is exactly. It kind of reminds me of Italy, but it has like a cross in the middle, so that confuses me quite a bit. And here on this end, it looks to be another destroyer. Probably Japanese again. And it has a helicopter bay in the back. And I wonder if there's actually an inside to this. Nope, there is not. And here we have another destroyer. It looks to be on some kind of a floating dry dock. So this is is this like civilian-ish? And now we're going to take a look at the other side. Here we have, I believe this is an Oliver Hazard Perry frigate. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it is. And has a helicopter bay in the back. Builds are probably all like 1-to-1 scale. And here we have another ship. This one has black guns, which is pretty unique. I haven't really seen that before. And it has, I believe that's the French flag, so maybe it's a French ship. And then here we have a cool submarine here. Probably carrying nuclear missiles, so ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Probably Soviet and or Russian. And then here we have another one, so it's kind of like getting out of the water, like splashing out, maybe like surfacing. Then we'll move up over here. Sorry, I'm lagging a bit. This map is quite huge, and like the water rendering probably takes up a lot of lag. Here is another ship. And next up, we have an aircraft carrier or an amphibious assault ship. I don't know what country this is from. I wish there was like a flag somewhere. Let me know if you guys can identify what this is. Here's what it looks like on the other side. Well, let's go down over here. Here is a smaller looking ship. And we have another one. This is Italian, definitely Italian. And it has a little propeller plane in the front that's kind of cute. I do like the design that the Italian ships, they have like this red and white stripe on the end. That's a really cool design. Very nice ship. So let's move up. Next up, we have this ship right over here. It has the same, like the black turrets. I don't know what's up with the black turrets. I've never seen this in a build before. But apparently, the turrets are black, and there is a bit of like a wave here using cobwebs. Also has like smoke coming out the smokestacks. And got like a little wake. And up next, this is probably not military. Or maybe it is a military and I just don't know it. MCC. I don't know what that stands for. But some kind of marine vessel. And it's like a cargo container ship. And then here we have another French ship. Got a couple cranes here in the back so it can launch seaplanes, I guess. And here's what it looks like from the front. So that is interesting. One of the guns is missing on that turret. I don't know what's up with that. Is it getting like a refitted or something? And then we have a smaller ship. This one has many 3-barrel guns, I guess. Another French ship. So maybe like this whole section is just a bunch of French ships. I don't know. But we can take a look at all of them just flying by. I don't know what this one is. It has like some kind of like a harpoon system here. Not sure what it is. It has 550 on the side. This one has another number. It's like a container ship. I know the military does have like some kind of like a sea lift command. Like the merchant marines, I think that's what they're called. They just transport like supplies to ships. Here we have a couple of smaller looking ships. I think these would be destroyers. I wonder if they're all different or the same. They look the same to me. But they might be different and I just don't know it. I don't know. Here is another ship. This reminds me a lot of the Iowa class battleships, so I'm pretty sure it is. I don't want to be wrong though. We got the nice cannons. And here in the back. I wonder if there's like the 1980s version, because I know they did like an upgrade to it. And they added like Suez cannons. Is this a Suez cannon? Yeah, so I think it is. And here we have a couple more ships down the line. As you can see, this collection is very, very huge. And if it's true, there is 150 ships. I don't know. Here is another one. We even got some Amphibious. This should be like the Helicarrier. It's technically called a helicopter destroyer, but you know, it's kind of looks like a lot like an aircraft carrier. I'm pretty sure like this is the Japanese one. And here is another helicopter destroyer. It says 83 right here in the front, and this might be the other one, but the island for this, it doesn't really look like the one, the Japanese one, so maybe it's customized. I don't know if there is custom ships in this. Anyways, here's another ship. This one is facing backwards for some odd reason. I don't know why. Just going the other direction, and so are these. What could this be? This one looks to be another like an oiler. Here's another destroyer. Looks to be Japanese, probably. Another destroyer, so there is plenty of these destroyers. There may be duplicates. I don't know. There probably has to be if there's like 150 ships. Here's another one. And yet another one. So here's the second world that he sent me. So this must be where he has most of the ships. And the other world was probably for, I think he said, taking pictures. But yeah, let's take a look at these builds here. So there's plenty to look at. So let's just go down that way. Looks to be some kind of a ship. So we're just gonna like fly by around each of these builds. Even has some civilian builds like that one. Probably Japanese again. This one looks to be in the works, so that is not yet complete, but this one is definitely Soviet Navy, USSR, with the iconic, sort of like a rusty red orange top. There's also like a tiny ship over here, some kind of a destroyer or frigate. Very small, probably from World War II. Got a smaller ship, again like that. What else? A bigger ship. There are definitely a lot of ships that are under construction, so not yet complete. And this one is a really, really, really tiny. Maybe this is like a helicopter carrier, because I only see like these helipads, but it looks really, really small. I wonder if this is like smaller than even 1-to-1 scale. But here's some of the other ships. Got the nice red and white stripes right there. These are the carriers. This one is really huge. It has these two islands, so maybe it's like supposed to be the Queen Elizabeth class from the UK. Here's another one, the red and white stripes. I got some planes in the back, and it also has like this nice camouflage design to it with the stripes on the sides. And here is another ship, so maybe this is the ship without like any paint job on it. There's to be another one. Here are some more ships that we can take a look at. So definitely this guy builds a lot. It's going to take quite a while to go over all these different builds that he has. Oh, this one's cool. Amphibious assault ship. The United States has a couple of these classes. I don't know which one it is, but it has one on the side of it. Here we have some kind of a Soviet missile cruiser, I think. Some more of these Japanese ships. What could this be? Maybe it's another destroyer or frigate. Here is another one with a ramp. And we'll wrap around the other side. And we're going to take a look at the second row here. So he has like these split turrets that came off. So maybe he's using it to rig something. I don't know, but something happened here. There's a lot of like these explosions on the ground. Got even some planes over here. The giant engines. Let's see what else is here. There's also like these cool boxes on the ground, I guess, for measuring. That looks pretty cool. Nice bit of graphic design, I guess. Got another, I forgot what to call this. It's like some kind of like a cargo ship. And here we have another aircraft carrier, the 41, whichever aircraft carrier that is. Got a couple of these smaller warships, but they are not that small when you go up and close to it. Take a look at that. Here's like another one, and I love like he has like these little villages. They're still intact in the flatlands. So yeah, there's definitely like a lot of these ships over here. I wonder if they're all different though. They kind of look similar. Maybe they're slightly different. I don't know. Here is, I believe it's like a Soviet ship. Got these like weird domes on top. LNG. On the other side of these ships, there's some markings down over here with some letters. I guess indicating what they are exactly. Alright, so we're going to go on to the next row here. Got another aircraft carrier. There's some kind of like this redstone contraption ship with some command blocks. So maybe he was trying to like make some kind of like a functional ship right over here. I do know that's a thing in the Japanese, I guess, shipbuilding community, or like military community in general. Here's a couple of more ships to look at. Got a Zumwalt right over there. Very iconic ship, the Zumwalt, although many people, they don't like the design of it because it's so, I guess, geometric. There's another ship. More ships down the line. Take a look at that. All of them. Definitely a lot to look around. Some helicopters down over here. Take a look at that. Another carrier right over here. I wonder if there's anything like jets. There's like a hangar bay. There sort of is a hangar bay down here. So it looks to be quite empty, but there are some lights. Look at the islands. More explosions down over there. This must be like his personal world where he's just testing out stuff. Got a couple of batteries right over here. Yeah, definitely these things, I think they're supposed to be functional. They are using like dispensers for the guns. And here is the next row. Couple of white ships here. Some under construction. And even more. So definitely a lot more to go around. And here, this is probably from World War II. This is a very cool ship. I don't know what exactly that is, but it is very cool. Yeah, here's what it looks like the back part. Here is another ship. I wonder what flag this is. I don't really recognize this flag. But yeah, I got the same red and white stripes as like those Italian ships. And here's like one of the interesting ship designs. They have this unique design for the mast. This definitely does exist. Some more ships. And a lot more. This one has a Spanish flag, so maybe this is Spain. Spanish ships. A couple of more ships to look at. Even some old ship here. This is probably like a famous ship. From a long time ago. Yep, we're just gonna like fly around, look into every ship that he has. It's definitely a lot. Even got like a Nazi swastika right over here for this ship. So we do have German. There's some German ships in these yards. If you haven't seen already a German ship before. Now we have confirmation. Got a couple of Iowa battleships. And this ship under construction. It's probably like Soviet. USSR. What is this over here? Is this like a spaceship? Maybe it's like spaceship from Yamato. Yeah, this might be a custom one because I don't know. It has like wings and stuff like that. And fins and stuff. Like a bottom mass. Alright, so let's go down this line here. Got a nice French bend on that turret. Cool design. Couple more of these ships. I don't know if we've seen this before, but we're to go down this row anyways. Just see if there's anything else that's new here. More destroyers here from the modern day. So got modern day World War I, World War II, cargo ships, old ships, and guess these are Italian ships. And you can look at these ships. If you see the bottom, there's actually these fins on the hull, and that's actually for stabilizers. Someone actually let me know in the comments before in the previous video of I was reviewing like the Arleigh Burke destroyers in Minecraft, and I was wondering what these bottom things were, and someone told me. So now I actually know what they are. So thank you for whoever commented that. This one has like a lot of fins. What could this be? Another aircraft carrier. It has like this iconic like triangular shape that I think the French Navy carrier, they have that, so that must be the French one. And a couple of warships. It's like these random villagers in the middle of nowhere here. Got another ship over here, and it looks to be a cutaway of one ship. And this is not even the end of it. There's still more that we have to look at. But I think we're getting close to the end. This one's on a diagonal, which is interesting. I wonder how he actually built this. Did he just welded it? Or did he actually make this on a diagonal somehow? This one's actually on a... It's on a tilt too. So maybe it's like a sinking ship. Here's another diagonal ship. So definitely feels like maybe a bit of welded or maybe a little bit of building. I'm not sure. So those are what ships look like on a diagonal. So I think that's pretty much it for all the ships that he had. I hope you guys enjoy the video, taking a look at Endoo's collection. And if you guys actually do want to check out his Planet Minecraft, you can. I'm going to leave a link down in the description, and he has download for, I guess, like schematics. And if you guys have any cool military maps that you want to show me, you can let me know on our Discord, Minecraft Military Force. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.